Hello, Luis.
Yeah.
Hey, Luis, this is Tyson. I was just giving you a quick call because it looks like you filled out some information on our website about selling a property over here in Pahrump, Nevada.
Yep, still got it. Still for sale.
All right, so I got your text here. Looks like we're looking for a quick close, 56,000 cash.
Yep.
Okay. So I noticed you said firm net to me. Do you have a mortgage on the property?
Loans?
Yeah.
So it's pretty clear.
Okay, so what it's going to take to get this deal done is I send you an offer to purchase the property as is. We pay all the closing costs, $56,000.
Yep, that's it.
Right on. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. While I'm getting this property pulled up, will you kind of catch me up to speed here? What's going on with the property? What's got you thinking about selling it?
I'm getting ready to retire in October, so I've been a landlord for 42 years. I've owned this one about, 5, 6 years. And it was a rental. It needs a little bit of rehab work. It never had air conditioning. It's always had swamp cooler, so it's going to need AC. It's going to need, the kitchen cabinets are pretty worn out. The bathroom needs to be redone.
Okay. Is there anything, like, how's the roof?
You know, these mobile homes, they're shit roofs. They're metal.
Yeah.
So it could probably use a coating of that,
Okay.
geez, I forgot the name of that stuff, that coating you put on every year.
How many bedrooms and bathrooms is it?
2 bedroom, 1 bath.
And do you know about how many square feet it is?
Roughly 900.
Roughly 900. Okay.
Yeah, it's a single wide mobile home. It is not converted. And I believe it's a 1980.
Okay, but it's past 1976 for sure.
Does this say 76?
No, it actually says 93.
Oh, okay, 93 then. I thought it was a little older than that.
Okay. All
So
right.
in this transaction, you would get a title to the mobile home, and you get a deed to the land.
So the
We'll let
land the land is
We'll
owned.
open up escrow, we'll let the escrow officer handle all that.
The land is owned though. It's not like leased.
No, I own it.
Okay.
That's where the value is. Trailers are worthless to me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
In fact, it might be a good idea to move it out, put another one in. Gets a little costly, but
All right. Let's see here. So we need an AC. It doesn't have like a carport or anything like that, does it?
no, it's just a single wide in the middle of the lot.
Okay. So if I can get you the 56K you're asking for, is there anything else you need to figure out before making a decision?
No, just no bullshit on the purchase agreement. Are you trying to assign it, or are you the actual buyer?
With something like this, I don't know. It is something that we might assign, depending on what we'd be able to get for it, but it's also something we could buy.
Well, the other condition I have is we need to close it in 10 days. So if you're not sure if you're not going to be the buyer, you may not want to get into this one because you don't have much time to close it.
Okay, 10 days. I mean, that's pretty quick just to get title pulled and everything like that.
I got title companies in Pahrump that can slam it in 7 days.
Okay.
There's no liens. There's no funny stuff. We're in. We're out.
Okay. I mean, if that is going to be a deal breaker for you, I mean, the soonest we close, just as our company policy, is 21 days.
No, I'd like to close it before that.
All right. Well, I can understand that.
In other words, I want to deal with a buyer. I don't want to deal with a guy who's going to sign it to another one, who's going to sign it to another one, and play those kind of games and tie up my property for for a couple months for no reason.
No, I understand what you're saying, and I mean, there's absolutely no reason why you should ever have it tied up for a couple of months. Um, I need to see. Look, I mean, here's the thing: is we have purchase deals in Pahrump, but I've also assigned a shitload of them, and I know all the big buyers there. It'd be easy for me to do something like this, but and I would never ask you to give me something where I'm tying it up for months at a time. But I think it's not unreasonable to say, hey, I mean, give me 7 days to take a look, and 7 days to take a look, and 21 days to close it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's too unreasonable.
Well, why don't you run your comps first and see if you're a player. If you're not,
All right.
I'm talking to the wrong guy.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, let me take a look, see where our numbers will be, and I'll give you a call back shortly.
Okay, all right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Who gets the first opportunity to buy wholesale real estate? Anybody, bro. Whoever's the first one to fucking deposit EMD into my bank account. Not my bank account. But no, this guy, I like this guy. Look, Luis will work with us. He'll work with us. I just got to see if I can even get his price. So, a couple things to keep in mind with mobile homes. You want to know two things. Number one, does he own the land? He does, so we're in the money there. Number two, when was it built? Mobile homes built before July of 1976 do not qualify for bank financing. So it makes it a lot harder to move these fucking things. Now this one is built after that, so that's a good sign. So I'm coming here. By the way, guys, if you're watching on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube, and you can see my screen there. So for those of you guys watching on YouTube, we're gonna search just for, fucking goddamn it, just for manufactured homes. And then I want to look at just ones that are under 1,000 square feet. And then we're going to go high to low here and see what we got. So this is a 3.2, so I'm not going to compare it against that, but it's interesting to see that something is selling for 180 grand. This is the Rolls Royce of mobile homes over here. Got another 3.2, 168, another 3.2, 165, 2.2 at 140, 2.2, 8. Where are the 2.1s at? All right, here we go. 2.1 at 118. All right, 118 is ARV. You got to be very careful when it comes to mobile homes. Like, I don't want to compare it against the 3.2s or the 2.2s. That is going to affect the price with this a lot more than it will in single family. So yeah, at a 118 ARV, we're not going to be able to meet his price. And the way I'm going to tell him, you guys will see. How do you find the numbers? What do you mean? What numbers, bro? What's up, Chase? How we doing, man? All right. Oh, and also somebody subs. Joe Killer Duck. Subscribe to the channel. Right on, bro. Welcome. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's good. ARV. We'll run it at 120. We got another 115 right here. Not redone. 120. Good. ARV. All right. So if we're looking at this on a 120 house, we'll call it 20 G's on the remodel. Somebody will do this for 20 grand to make. We got to be at 44,000 for it. I've been slacking. What are you talking about, bro? Interested in new construction? No. Not particularly. 2 days, no lives in the morning? I was live this morning, bro. I locked up a deal, dog. Alright. We got one of the easiest deals I've ever gotten in my life this morning. The whole thing took fucking 15 minutes. 15 minutes, stand to make like 35 G's. So, yeah, that's what's up. All right, can the trailer stay on the land? The trailer will stay on the land. Yes. Buy the mobile home. I gotta offer him 44 for it, and he also got to get him cool with me assigning it. Game Hero 80, thank you for subscribing, brother. Prefabricated homes considered the same thing as a mobile home? I mean, yes. It's just a manufactured home, but yeah, I feel like they're all three pretty much the same shit. All right. Yeah, we're gonna run. I like these numbers. We got to be at 44. I'm trying to think how exactly I want to spin this to them. I'm going to say, look, if we're going to buy it, we got to be at 30. But if you're cool with us assigning it, we can get it done for 44. We need 7 days inspection period to find the buyer. If that's cool with you, I'll send you over the contract. If not, no worries. What do you want to do? That's the play. Also, guys, one thing. So I've been talking with my dad about this, trying to understand how I'm just so goddamn good at closing these deals. And because I don't really know what it is. Like I say, I follow a process, I read off a script. What I think it comes down to is my straightforwardness and the fact that I just believe in the shit I'm saying, which takes time. It takes time to learn how to do that, but it takes reps. I might be missing something, but how do you know the number to call? Like for me, I'll find a house and have 2 fast people search. Is there a better way? So, Piti Popo. The people I'm calling have reached out to me and provided their contact information, their address, their email address, everything. Said, hey, buy my house. So that's how I get their information. When I was doing outbound forms, like what you're talking about, I would skip trace them using batch leads. Now, it is paid skip tracing, costs 10 to 14 cents depending on what level of membership you have. But the data is going to be much more accurate. All right. Yes, ZB86. I think that comes down to it too. I'm just never needy. People can sense the neediness when like you're fucking nervous, you're excited, you really want the deal. Where I've just completely removed myself from it, man. Like. You know, if I get the deal, it's great. If not, it's what it is. Anyway, let's call this guy back. Omnar never used kind skip tracing, but I'm telling you, batch is going to be the best, dude. I'd be amazed if somebody can come up with something better than they can. I'll explain why in a sec.
Hello?
Hey, Luis.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tyson.
What's happening?
Hey, so we took a look at the property. Here's what we found. If you want us to be the buyer, make it unassignable, anything like that, we got to be at $35,000 for it. If you're cool with us assigning it, you're all right to give us 7 days inspection period, 21 days to close it. We could get you 44 for it.
No can do. I'm firm at 56.
All right, understood. Well, hey, I think that's absolutely an achievable price. That's about what we would be looking to sell it for. So I think you shouldn't have too much of a problem getting that.
Okay. All right.
All right. Have a good one, brother.
You too.
Bye-bye. Now, for those of you guys watching, I actually think I could get 64 for it, but I'm not willing to do the deal for fucking $8 grand. Not worth my time. All right. Move this guy. Offer rejected. We'll call him back in a couple of weeks. We'll see if he sold it. Should I get a real estate license for the background knowledge to get into wholesaling? No. Real estate license does there's this misconception, which understandably so, like I'm not blaming you for it, but there's this misconception that when you get your real estate license, you're going to understand real estate, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You don't learn fucking shit of actual practical knowledge about real estate in real estate school, like getting your license, for real. Like you go and you learn a lot about like real estate law that you just don't fucking use as a realtor, as an investor, anything. Like it's such a fucking money grab. It's not even funny, man. Becoming a realtor is almost a bigger business than being a realtor, I swear. Like how much money you have to pay to take the courses, how much money you have to pay to take the test. They make the test intentionally difficult. They don't want to have a high pass rate, so people have to take it multiple times. They've got to pay more money. The whole thing's a crock of shit, dude. How long have you been doing this, and what was the learning curve for you? Joe, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. Learning curve, I'm not really sure what to say, man. I'm always learning every single day. The more I find out, the more I realize I don't know. Yes, I mean the best thing about about getting a real estate license is now you have access to the MLS and CentriKey for sure. Bald fade buzz cut is the move. Thank you, Walkward. I'm glad you see the vision. Can you tell us about the 35K deal this morning? Sure, down. It's in Yorkshire, New York. I actually called him 2 days ago, and he was a fucking dickhead on the phone. He was like, call me back tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. It must have caught him at a bad time. I forgot to call him back yesterday. Called him back today. Took a look. He's like, look, I need, what did he say? I can't fucking remember. He said I need 50 for it, or I want 50 for it, something like that. We came through. He originally bought it to flip it, ended up not doing that. I looked at the numbers. It's a 200 house, fully redone. I offered him 36 for it. He said if you get close to 40, we can do a deal today. I said, what about 38? He said 39.5, we have a deal. I said, okay, let me put you on hold. Let's see if we can do that. He said, all right. Filled out the contract, sent it over. I said, got you approved at 39.5. You want to take a look? Takes a look, signs it all. All right, good to go. And that's what's up. I sell life insurance. It's a great living. Yeah, dude, I fuck with life insurance salesman. I fuck with that. All right. Bro, I will hire you on salary for double what you currently make. Jack, I would be the worst employee ever. You want to know how I know this? Because every single job I've ever worked at, I've been the worst employee ever. Like, look, people tell me what to do just doesn't fucking sit well with me. Like, I'm like, you would never want to hire me, bro. I'd be such a bad employee. I have to work for myself, dude. It's just how it is. All right. Are you plugging your comps in your CRM? Yes, I do. No, I keep track of it so that next time, let's say I talk to this guy 2 months down the road. I want to see what I was comparing it to. And also, when I do get a deal, let's say for some reason I can't sell the deal. Like, nobody's interested at the price I'm selling it. I need to go back and look at my comps and see where I fucked up so I don't make that mistake again. Kind of work for your dad low-key, but no hate. Josh, I own the business 50-50 with my dad. I absolutely do not work for him. Is this your own company or an LLC? It's a company I own with my dad. How long have you been doing this? 2.5 years. No, so that was kind of one of the original things that we had with my dad. My dad knows if I didn't have ownership. Guys, I've worked so many different jobs. First job ever, I was a referee. I was a fucking shithead. I was terrible at it. Second job ever, I was a salesman at Journeys. You know the shoe store in the mall? I was fucking whipping Sperry's, bro. That's what I was doing. Terrible at it, bro. Showed up late, left early, was on my phone the entire time. Didn't fucking want to do that shit. I worked at gyms. I'm scrolling fucking Instagram on my phone the entire time, sitting behind the front desk. I could fucking sell gym memberships like a motherfucker, though. Yeah, I'm just, I worked as a host at a restaurant, bro. I'm just showing up baked, fucking, doing a bad job. I worked as a bartender for a little bit in college, spent more time yapping with the patrons than I ever did making drinks, I'll tell you that much. I'm not good at being an employee, bro. People tell me what to do, I remove myself from it. It's just not what, I don't know, man. Best way to start and useful skills to have. Useful skill to have is sales, bro. Learn how to sell. Knowing how to close, persuade, make people see things your way, beautiful skill to have in life. All right, who do we got next? William, Star City, Indiana. What's up? What's up with you, bro? What you got? Yeah, Barry. Give me a sec. All right, so if I'm going to explain novations, I think we're going to start first by explaining wholesale because it'll make more sense. In a wholesale transaction, you're finding somebody who wants to sell their house, you're putting their house under contract, and then you are selling that contract to another investor via an assignment of contract, which allows you're relinquishing all the rights of the contract to this other person for a fee. You're paid at title. The person you assigned it to sends all the money to title. They pay the seller what you had originally contracted with them, and they pay you the difference. That comes up as an assignment fee on the HUD. That's how you're paid. That's what the fee is categorized as. Now, this is all fine and dandy, but the only way you can assign a contract to somebody is if they are paying with cash or hard money. So they have to just have the full amount of cash in their bank account, or they have to get a hard money loan. Hard money loan is going to be a short-term loan, high interest rates, asset-based loans. Anybody can get them, but you're paying 12% interest. So it's not something you can hold on to for a very long time, and it makes sense to cash flow. Now this is great, but that means you're pretty much only able to sell these properties to investors who are looking to make money on the property, right? So that's a wholesale deal. Where a novation deal is different is you also get a novation and indemnification agreement signed. A novation and indemnification agreement is another real estate instrument that allows you to replace a contract with another one. So you can get your contract locked up. This establishes the price you're going to give to the seller. In the novation, it's going to stipulate which terms of that contract must stay the same in the new one, like the price, close date, all that jazz. But that way we can sell the property to a retail buyer, somebody who's getting a conventional loan, right? Somebody, an FHA, VA loan, something of that nature. Now this is good because people who are getting these conventional loans to buy the houses, they don't give a fuck about making money on it, right? They're just trying to move into the house. So they don't give a shit what the ARV is, the cash on cash return, anything like that. They pay a lot more money for the houses. So with the novation, that allows us to offer the sellers more money, and it allows us to get a property for a family in need, right? It serves a great purpose. It allows us to make money as well. It's just a different exit strategy. Does that make sense? How do you find investors? Listen, Peanut, go on my channel right now. I just put out a video called, I don't know what the fuck it's called. I just put out a video on exactly how you can find buyers. It's called the Cash Buyer Masterclass. Real estate wholesale. It only has 114 views. Go run it up, boys. All right. All the sauce for you guys for free. When the buyer uses a hard money loan, how long does it take for you to get paid? At closing. At closing. All right. Let's call this guy again. See if he'll pick up this time. Who knows? Who would repair the house if you sold it to a home buyer? What do you mean? You got that Ty Lopez give today? Ty Lopez. Joseph says you're jam up at explaining shit. Does that mean good or bad? I'm not familiar with that. I can see through this matrix buffer. What? What? Yo, what's up, Landon?
I'm sorry,
Means
the
you're great.
person you were
Right
trying
on.
to reach has a voicemail box that has not...
Right on. You can amend a contract without creating a whole new contract. Yes, you can. Yes. But you need to be able to replace with the new one because, you see, the way it works when you're selling to a retail buyer is they're going to put in a purchase offer. Right? It's a completely different... You have to have a whole new one. Like, a little amendment isn't going to do it. Liquid death is demonic. That's cap, bro. You know what this is? This is sparkling water. It actually says it right there on the thing. It's not demonic. It's sparkling water. There you go. Does the seller choose the closing date? Yes. But there's some terms to that. They can't choose to close tomorrow. I can't get the deal done in the matter of 24 hours. We need some more time. Are you wholesaling or creative financing? All wholesaling, bro. Wholesaling real estate is demonic. That's cap, bro. It's crazy. People who say that, they're people who've never wholesaled a deal before. Guys, I'm literally desensitized to people telling me that I'm a fucking angel that came and took care of this problem that they didn't know what they were going to do with. Like, you don't understand. These people are in situations where they don't know what the fuck to do. They can't list their property and sell it. They have no idea that there are people out there who can help them get the property sold. But like anything, we don't work for free, man. I appreciate that, commercial real estate expert. Keep ripping dials. We got Julie in Clinton, Iowa. Am I gonna go for 2 Iowa deals in the past 10 days? Holy shit. Are you blazing tonight? Phoenix, tonight is gonna be a little Eddie B night. I'm gonna take a little gummy.
Hi, I cannot take your call.
I'm gonna take a little edible, and I'm gonna play League of Legends with my friends tonight. And that's the move. That's the move. And tomorrow is my boy's birthday. We're going golfing, and then we're gonna have a poker tournament that night at his dad's raw. His dad's got the sickest fucking pad, dude. And we're gonna have a poker tournament there. I'm really stoked. Tomorrow on the course. Don't tell him. I'm gonna take a little bit of mushrooms, right? While on the golf course, we're gonna be getting a little loosey-goosey. We're gonna be getting a little fun. We're gonna be hitting fucking bombs and shit. It's gonna be a good time. All right. So I'm actually not working tomorrow. Holy fuck! I just realized it. Damn, it's gonna be the first time I haven't worked on a Saturday in quite some time. Yeah, I'm Cali sober for sure. We don't drink, but we like to dabble in the that all natural. All right, did you connect to the lady from yesterday that needed to review with somebody else? I don't remember, Eric. I don't remember who that might have been. John, look, the way that I don't track, like dials is not my most important thing. My most important thing is, did I get a contract today? I did get a contract today. So technically, I would just not be able, like, so if, for instance, somebody who was working with me, right, a salesman, they get a contract today, they get a contract, first call, they walk in, get a contract, you can go home if you want. Go home. You don't need to, like, you've done what you needed to do for today. Get a contract today, you're good with me. If they don't get a contract, they need to have given 4 offers, right? Now, the reason for that is we found that for every 4 offers we give, we're typically getting a deal. We're getting a contract. So we're driving the metric we actually want, which is contracts, but in a more achievable way. Now, if they can't give 4 offers, they need to have 3 hours of talk time. So 3 hours recorded of being on the phone talking with people. Because again, we found for every 3 hours of talk time they have, they give 4 offers, which turns into 1 contract. The last thing, if they can't get 3 hours of talk time, maybe people just aren't answering. They need to have made 140 dials. And again, we found for every 140 dials we make, we get a contract. So the way, the philosophy behind this, guys, is number 1, we want to drive our highest revenue generating activities, getting contracts, while still allowing for our acquisition people to hit their goal every single day. Now, getting a contract every single day sometimes just isn't possible. There are external factors outside of your control that can prevent you from getting a contract. Just like there are external factors that can prevent you from making 4 offers. Just like there are external factors that can prevent you from getting 3 hours of talk time. But there's nothing to prevent you from making 140 dials. Anybody can do that. Doesn't matter. We have thousands of leads. Like, yes, guys, we are hiring. We absolutely are hiring. I need more salespeople. I need fucking talented individuals who know sales, who want to come be a killer. They must work out of my office here in Phoenix. So if you're interested, if you're able to work out of my office here in Phoenix, no remote bullshit, go ahead, hit the link in my bio, click, scroll down. Are you interested in working with me? Click that shit. Fill it out. Working solar sales nationwide. Dude, yeah, I love solar salesmen. Talking out of my ass, I'm a child. Okay, well, hey, listen, man. Might not be for you. If it isn't, oh well, what can we do? Well, I appreciate that, Dusty. I feel like we had a lot of people who maybe just like, you know, seeing the vibes or whatnot, and I'm cool with that too. All right, this guy, did he answer? No. Did we only call him once? Yes. Nice plant. Thank you. It's fake. So is prop stream or batch leads better? I don't think either one. I think batch leads is gonna be better for skip tracing, but as far as the data is concerned, I've never used prop stream for data. I always use batch, but from what my understanding is, they're both gonna work. You know. Garbage plant, bro. Yo, don't come at the plant like that. What the fuck? Crazy vibes, bro. Do you deal with properties outside of Phoenix? Like, dude. 99% of everything I do is outside of Phoenix. I don't have a single deal in Phoenix right now. Actually, I think we do have one. I forgot. I think my dad locked up one in Phoenix the other day. All right. Uncontacted. On to the next. North Tonawanda, New York. What the fuck is that? What is North Tonawanda? Yeah, John, you can pull cash buyers lists on batch. Anthony, North Carolina is a phenomenal market. Phenomenal. Oh, okay. North Tonawanda near Buffalo, right on. Not familiar with PropWire. Friday, people are already drinking by now. This is true. South Carolina is good too, but South Carolina is a non-disclosure state, so that
Call
kind of
has been
sucks.
forwarded.
You know, Texas, another phenomenal market, also a non-disclosure state, but Texas is so big. There's just so many house flippers and shit out there. Bro, no one is answering. Billy, listen, man, I wish life was all fucking roses and butterflies too, and every single person I talked to wanted to sell me their house for 50 cents on the dollar, and everybody drove Lamborghinis. That would be wonderful, but it's just not the way it works, man. Sometimes people don't pick up the phone. We just got to keep dialing, dog. What do you do with the numbers that don't answer? I move them into an uncontacted bucket. They're texted multiple times throughout the day, and all my salespeople, you know, we rip through that. We call it multiple times until they answer. Hey Bree, no, I did not see your comment. What's up, dude? Thoughts on wholesaling a city with 19K people? I would do it in a different market, man. So non-disclosure means it's harder to get the right price? Yes. Where to get your leads or get people to call you? I run ads, guys. I run ads. Top G. Yo, oh, hey Bree. No, I'm not only doing novations. The majority of my deals have been novations, but weirdly enough, since I've been doing this, like the past 8 of my deals, not a single one of them is a novation. Weirdly enough. Yo, did you guys see Andrew Tate's video on Twitter today? The like Star Wars parody thing? I watched it this morning and was just fucking pissing myself laughing. Run ads on social media. Do you have a website? Yes, we have a website. Why do you annoy people with your calls? Billy, every single person I'm calling has filled out some information on my website saying, please call me and talk to me about buying my house. Every single person. New auto sales. How many times do you contact people who are non-responsive and then close the lead? All the time, bro. How can you text them legally without an opt-in? Guys, they all filled out their shit on my website saying, please contact me. That's a lie, because when they pick up their dude, Billy, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're just full of shit. Like, how was your morning? Did you kick its ass? Yes, Kenneth. We crushed back. We crushed biceps. We did our cardio. We came in. We locked up a deal. We had a lot of other great conversations. We're fucking rocking and rolling, dude. No, because they pick up and hell are confused and tell you to F off. Not a single person has told me to fuck off today. Or even close. Or even not even in the last week has anybody told me to fuck off. How many inbound leads a day? Dude, like fucking 10 to 20. How many deals? It's higher now though, because I've got fucking companies sending me leads and shit. Billy, you're really lucky for 2 reasons. Number 1, I talk for a living. I'm good at fucking roasting people. But I refuse to put negative energy out in the world. And also, TikTok will ban me from bullying. 250K goal is going good as well. Yeah, bro, we're going to crush that. We're gonna crush that. REI replied, never used it. Never used it. I got people that do. I don't think any really big players use it though. Yeah. Guys, I'm out of water. I'm gonna have to get more of that because I'm thirsty. Tips on starting a website for getting leads. I've got videos on my YouTube about exactly how I set my website up and how you can too for like 80 bucks a month. Who is the king of wholesaling? My mentor, Ren Bartlett.
Your call has been forwarded.
Guys, don't get me wrong. I've been told to fuck off several times before, but just not recently. And it depends. If I'm calling cold call leads, then yeah, those people will tell me to fuck off. But all these, everybody I'm calling right now is inbound. They're happy to talk to me. What's up with RJ? RJ Bates is a fucking stud, bro. I mean, I've got to give credit where credit's due. RJ is like the best salesman I've ever fucking seen, bro. That guy is a wizard on the phone. It's nuts. He is so talented. Yes, I run social media ads. Billy, did you know that Zins are actually scientifically proven? This is by scientists in clinical trials to increase the amount of money you make by 25% per day? That's facts. I read it on the internet. It's a true story. Scientific, bro. Thoughts about Jamil, the wholesale guy? Dude, Jamil Damji is one of the best people ever, bro. I fucking love that guy. Him and Pace Morby are the shit. Like, they are the shit. I love those dudes. All right, no answer. God damn it. Somebody needs to pick up their fucking phone. I'm trying to buy their houses. All right, Russ, Grantville, Maryland? Grantsville, Maryland? MD is Maryland, yeah. No, I've never heard of REI Revolution.
What'd we win? $1 million?
Hello. Probably not quite $1 million, but I was calling you to hopefully purchase your property over in Grantsville.
Oh, okay. It come up WBHF. I thought it was a radio station.
Oh no, man, it's We Buy Homes Cash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was some radio station, but yeah, it's still for sale. It's 1.94 acres, like it says there on Marketplace.
All right, can you give me the exact address? It didn't come through all the way on our website when you filled out the form.
Well, it don't have an exact address because there's no electric on it, so it's just Appleton, Lonaconee Road. It's 2 miles back on Appleton, Lonaconee, on the right.
All right.
And when you drive back there, you'll pass the community center on your right and a big white church. And as soon as you pass that white church and drop to the bottom of the hill, that first driveway to the right is the start of the property. And Lavina Drive is clear at the top of the hill. That's the end of the property.
Do you have
and it goes back that driveway till you come to another road that you'll see there's this great big huge tree going back that driveway. That's the end of the property there, and it runs up on like a triangle to the top of the hill.
Okay. Do you happen to have an APN for it?
What's that?
Like the parcel number?
No, not unless it's on that paperwork where I got the, all I got is the site plot for it, but it's already been perked for, I think 4-bedroom house. And I already had the layout for the septic and all that stuff. They had that all planned out before I got it.
Okay. Could you text me the Facebook listing?
It's on Marketplace. It's not on Facebook.
Okay. Well, could you text me the link to that?
I can try. I'm not very good at texting crap on these phones.
Yeah. Well, if you
I
could,
mean,
if
I
you could give it a
can-
shot.
It's Lavina Drive, so I can tell you that. It's the end of the road. And the pictures on there pretty much shows the property when you're coming down the road, because that's why I took it from that intersection up there down the hill, because it goes from the top of that sign right there to that driveway at the bottom of the hill and then cuts back in. There's a camp that lives back in there. Ron Camp is at the end of the road back in there. If you go all the way to that end of that driveway back in there, his house is up on top of the hill there.
All right.
But, I mean, where are you located at?
I'm in Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, we had a guy the other day called from Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was with some kind of property thing too.
Yeah.
But
Well.
yeah. I mean, when get up here, we can take you and show it to you. I mean, as far as, I mean, I don't know how you're going to see it from Phoenix, but unless you fly in here.
Well, you know, we buy properties in pretty much all 50 states. I just bought one in Yorkshire, New York, about 45 minutes ago, and I got ways to do my research and stuff on the internet, but I just need to be able to pinpoint where the property is. So if you could try and text me that listing, that might be able to help me.
Where's that plot site paper? Is it still in the Jeep? Because I need to see if that's got any numbers or anything that would help them out. I don't know how you, I mean, I don't think it's listed on Google or any shit like that yet. I mean, we never listed it on there. We had it in about 4 years now.
Yeah, what do you want pictures?
He wants, what do you need off of it?
I mean, I just need some kind of more information. Ideally, I'd get the APN, but whatever you guys got to try and help me find this place.
The only thing we got is like the site map. I mean, it's off I-68 in western Maryland, Garrett County. The address is considered Grantsville down that way. Where everybody lives is considered Grantsville, Maryland. So the address, if it was the actual address, would be Grantsville. See if I can get in here. Trying to get this site map to see if it's got anything on it that would be helpful. I mean, if you got a fax number, I could go down to the library and fax you a copy of the site map we got and let them fax it out to you.
Yeah, I don't want you to go through all that trouble before I kind of have an idea if it's even something we'd be interested in.
The only numbers on it says map 28 P105.
Okay, yeah.
And it says Garrett County Tax Map 28, part of Partial 9. And then it says procalation rate 22 minutes. And receipt number is 2387. That's about all we got. And then it's got a bunch of, well, it's got everything on it. Paul Grimm, whoever the hell he was, Old Appleton, Lunacone Road is what runs up behind it. It used to be the highway before they changed it. It went across that property in the back. So that's part of the property, is the road on the back end of it. And then it says 40 foot of right of way, Joseph Galisi, Lot 1A equals 1.941 acres. Right away to Board of County Commissioners of Garrett County, LC Crow, Railroad Spike for, I guess, the end of the road.
All right. Well, here, I'm trying to look around. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't sound like something that my company's gonna be interested in offering on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I wish you the best of luck. All right.
Alrighty, that's fine.
All right. You have a
We're
good
in no
rest.
big hurry to sell it. We were thinking about moving down there because we're in a trailer park up here in Accident. We're renting a lot here in the trailer park. We got a mobile home, so we was thinking about this place, they got it up for sale, so if somebody sells it or raises the rent again, we'll probably be moving down there anyway.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
Alright, bye.
You have a good one. Yeah. If you can't pull that shit up on Zillow, I'm not gonna be able to sell it. Shirt is from Fresh Clean Threads, my boy. Tried filling out the JV side of your website, not letting me submit it. Yeah, Javier, I don't JV anymore with people who aren't a part of my coaching programs, just because the simple reason of I have too many deals of my own to sell. Don't really need to sell other people's for 50% of the money, but I will do it for people that are inside my programs and whatnot. But yeah, sorry about that, bro. Thoughts on Buy Box Cartel? I'm not sure who that is. You hiring? Yes. Alex, we are using Podio, brother. He sounds like he's, yeah. Gus, trying to have him send me a location on his iPhone. If he didn't want to text me, I don't think he has an iPhone, and I don't think he knows how to send a location either. What the fuck? What was that? After the contract is signed, you need to do anything else, or you go straight to finding a buyer? Well, Matt, we got to get pictures of the property before we can find a buyer. We also got to get title opened up. Make sure that this is the right person who can even sell the house. How many homes on average do you close a month? Mike, we've been picking up around 30 contracts a month for the past, like this year. We've been rocking and rolling, bro. All right, let's try and call them again. Didn't know what the fuck that was. That's my entire company, Mike. I will probably, in the next 30 days, I'll probably have 30 contracts, something like that. Ten of them will fall off because some bullshit, title issues, owner can't sell, whatever it may be. We'll take the 20 and we'll sell them. Even if we sold them for 10 grand a pop, that's 200K. And it'll be more than that. I'm just fucking on fire, boys. All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you. Let me go see. I got some contracts out. I got some contracts out that I got to figure out what the fuck's going on. All right. No word from them. My wonderful people over in Lacombe. Sad. How about our people in Laurenburg? Ben, I really think you only need two. Two people doing sales full time. I think it's very reasonable for a single person to get 15 a month. The whole reason I'm doing this challenge, guys, is to show my team that it's what is possible, you know? So they know. But yeah, we've had one of my guys, Ryan, he's gotten like 24 in a month. Just himself. How do you pay him? Commission and salary. All right. No answer. Who the fuck? This guy, he still hasn't been answering the phone. Calvin and Lily, they already sent me the contract back. All right, we spoke to this guy earlier today. Guys, no, I don't hire any kind of remote employees. Anybody who wants to work sales
You've
here.
reached Britain with B&B Renovations. I'm unavailable to come to the phone right now.
How many deals on average a month for a beginner? Guys, most beginners will take them several months to get their first deal.
You've reached Britain with B&B Renovations.
Alright. Britain, it's Tyson with We Buy Homes Cash. Have you given any thought to the offer we made you for your property on 4th Street? Okay. Wait, needs offer? Who the fuck are these people? Wait, what is this? This is why you need to have call recordings. I don't fucking remember any of this.
That's all what happened, all the fucking, like...
Caden, yes, I have Wholesaling 101. That's my introductory course. It's to show people how to get their first deal. And then I have a more advanced one called Wholesaling V2, where I show you everything I'm doing in my business, my most up-to-date marketing strategies, my most, like what I'm doing with novations, all of that. That's going to be for people who have already done deals before. You know what, Gus? You're absolutely right. I should. Problem is I'm not very techie.
Yes, this is Michelle. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, fuck. My phone just died. Why did it sound like she was drunk when she recorded that? But yeah, here, Gus, I'll play around. Let's see if I can get some shit like that set up right now. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? What is it gonna be? The jar, viewer count, spin wheel, member goals, super chat poll, media share, sponsor banner, game widget, tip ticker. I want a media share. Whole. Yeah, that lady definitely sounded drunk. Probably need to change that. I probably need to go through and listen to whatever my voicemail message is. Probably could use some updating myself. Guys, I've been in a terrible habit of not charging my phone, like when I go to sleep at night, and I just charge my phone at the office, but then I forget to plug it in sometimes, and like my phone just dies. I think my phone dies more than most people I know. Most sober people I know. When I was drinking, my phone definitely was dying all the time. Hey bro, how can I get the calculator used to make the numbers? So Alex, right now the only way to get this calculator is it's available in Wholesaling 101 along with everything else you need. So like, look, I have an underwriting class where I show you how to use the calculator, everything, and it's just to get a copy, you know. That right now is the only way to get it. I'm trying to set something up where I can give it to people for free. Just logistics of how to set up a website and give them the file and everything is kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, Anthony, my phone died. I'm charging it right now. We're about to get back on. Let's check that document of the people I sent in Lacombe. All right, guys, I have another hard. I got another 50 minutes until 5 o'clock. That's probably when I'll bust out of here. So let's make it a good one. Let's get another contract in these last 50 minutes. What do you guys say? Can't see shit without my glasses. God damn, I'm blind. I can't even see this shit on my computer. All right. Phone is back alive, boys. We're back. I kind of got a lot of texts. Let's see if this is anything important. All right, there was nothing important. All right, we're back on TikTok. There we go. Okay, let's get moving again. Let's get moving. What is this guy? Who is Al? Mablevale, Arkansas? I definitely don't remember talking to this guy. All right. Alex,
Hello?
Hello, Al.
Yeah.
Hey, Al. My name is Tyson. I believe you spoke with one of my partners, Blake, about selling a property over here in Mablevale.
Yeah.
So he had kind of passed along some of the information to me and asked me to give a look at this and give you a call and see if it's something we can work out a deal on. Is now a good time that we can kind of go over some stuff with it?
You want me to send it first?
I'm sorry, what?
You want me to send you the information?
So we have it here. It looks like you guys spoke and you gave him the information as far as everything with the property is concerned.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm a couple things. It's the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, correct?
Right.
All right. And looks like you were looking at...
And the garage is a double carport, and the walls and the windows have been, insulated windows and insulated wall in case somebody wanted to close the garage up and move the garage up some.
Okay.
It's got an overhead door.
Okay.
So you can make a room out of it, move the garage up, and have a bigger room.
Okay. So I see you got it listed for sale by owner right now. How's that going?
I've got a lot of calls on it. And I've got one person, it's a neighbor, that wants it, and he's trying, I told him I'd give him till Tuesday to see what he could do.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, from what I can tell, I can already see that we're going to have to be substantially less for what it's listed for. I mean, is that price going to be negotiable, or?
What price you talking about?
It looks like I'm seeing it listed for $269,000.
Yeah. How much you talking about?
I'm not sure yet, but I believe it's gonna. I can tell you it's gonna have to be less than that.
All right. Well, you tell me what you got, and I'll tell you how far I go.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Let me take a look at this, Al, and I'll give you a call back. I'll let you know what our price would be. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ben, thank you for the gifts, man. One thing I want to say, guys, is you do not need to give me gifts or anything like that. If you want to support, the best way is just to tap the screen. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Terry, we're spending at least 30 grand a month just in PBC. All right. Okay, where the fuck's this property at? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Here we go. Alright, where's this guy at? What? Dude. Okay. For sale by owner. Let's see. More, move. Where's the for sale by owner? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. Okay. Alright. So, we're seeing, we got some 230 over here. Under contract, sold before listed. Damn. Well, damn. Alright. Let's see. Last 12 months is what I'm talking about. Alright. 365, it's about 1,000 square feet more. 268. Okay. 250. It sold for 250? No way, dude. No way it looked like that one had sold. 235. Alright, this one sold for 145. That does not bode well for our friend Al. Alright, best markets to run PPC. That is the $1 million question, brother. He who knows that information can pretty much print money. Short of large, this is an XL, bro. Haven't been able to fit in an L in a very long time. How much is the class where you explain what you do in your business today, and is the calculator included in that class? It's a substantial investment, Alex. Yeah. All right, 123, 194. Yeah, we gotta be like 50 grand. All right. What's my end goal? What do you mean?
Hello?
Hey, Al.
Yeah.
Hey, so after taking a look, I think that it's really not going to work out. From what I'm seeing, these houses that are updated in this area are going to sell for around 200, and where we'd have to be is just like we'd have to be like 50,000 for it.
Like what?
What's that?
What'd you say? You like what?
We'd really want to be buying this property of yours over on High Key Road for $50,000.
Yeah. Well, good luck. You're not going to get it for that. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it, Al. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, El Duderino, I use Zillow to look at comps. Like 20 years from now, what's your goal? 20 years from now, I'll be 45 years old. At that point, I'd like to have a family. I definitely will be like out of the money-making game anymore. What I mean by that is at a certain point, right, there's only like, at a certain point, more money doesn't help you anymore. Like you lose your utility with it. There's only so many sports cars you can buy. You can only eat at so many nice restaurants, at so many nice hotels. And at that point, I want to learn how to make my money matter, right? I want to be able to, I'm not sure what it is yet, but right now I'm learning the skills of how to build businesses. And all businesses are systems that solve problems for people. And because of that, they make money, right? But I want to figure out how to solve bigger and bigger problems for people. Now, I don't know exactly what it is. I've talked about this before, but you know, I want to get to a point where I can really make my money matter. I want to do some shit. I want to cure fucking baldness. I want to, you know, be able to make my money matter in a way that improves the lives for other people. Now, that is something we're doing right now, but it's on a very small scale, right? You know, even if I buy 30 houses a month, I'm only helping 30, 60 people, right? You know, people selling the house and buying the house. That's a little bit small. I want to figure out a way to make a bigger impact. I appreciate that, Austin. Thank you. I'm bald. I'm 21. Hey, look, dude, I'm gonna figure out the problem for that, bro. I was blessed with an amazing hairline. Look, I didn't win the genetic lottery. I've got fucking allergies like a motherfucker. I can't see clearly, but I did get a good hairline, and I'll have hair for a long time. But we're gonna help those out who are in need of some of that dome piece hairness. Did you ever do a house tour of your new place? No, not yet. Do you share information on how we can do what you do? Yes, be mage, bro. Go to my YouTube channel. I've got fucking tons of videos on there. You guys can go watch absolutely for free. It'll show you everything you need to know. Yes, absolutely, D-Hook. Absolutely. All right. Offer rejected. I offered him 50,000. Oh, I'm so weak. Ryan offered this guy 58,000 in January. All right, hit the floor of my first sales job this week. Any simple tips for cold calling and rapport building? Yeah, Levi, be yourself, bro. Obviously, you got to follow a process, but the more you're able to be authentic, the better off you're going to be. How much would you need to retire? Look, I'm not looking to retire, boys. When people retire, they die. Like, there's only, like, dude, sitting on the beach is only gonna be fun for like a fucking month. After that, I need something to do. I need some sort of purpose, right? You can only play so much golf. I'm looking to solve problems, man. I will never retire. I'm gonna be fucking doing business, making deals happen for the rest of my life. Last thing I'm worried about is retiring. All right. Okay, we came through here. Have you ever used Carrot, the website builder? Yes, but now I use Minute Pages, and I believe it's way better. Rob Farrell, not sure on next car. I'm actually taking.
Hello?
Hello, Melissa?
Yes.
Hey, Melissa, my name is Tyson. It looks like you filled out some information on my website about possibly selling a property over here on 6th Street.
Yeah.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
No. I was just gonna charge my phone. Sorry, I've been on it all day. No, you're fine. Who are you with?
We Buy Homes Cash.
Okay. Yeah, so, we're going through foreclosure, though, right now. So I don't know if that's something that you guys do, is buy houses that are going through that, so.
Yeah, that's absolutely something we help out with.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so the house is older. It was built in like 1939, I want to say. So it needs a little work. The basement does have seepage in it. It's 4 bedrooms, 1 bath. The sink in the bathroom doesn't drain, so that's something that would need to be fixed as well. It's 1166 square feet. It has a detached garage. It's livable though. I mean, we're living in it now. When we first moved in, the roof was new. We've been here for about 3 or 4 years, so I'm guessing the roof is probably about 6 years old. So.
Okay. Wonderful. You've answered a lot of the questions I was going to ask you, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, I've been through this for all day today.
All right.
So I'm like, record.
Okay. So, what, do you know when the foreclosure date is?
Yeah, it's right around the corner. It is May 24th. So they made us believe like we could keep our home, you know, as long as we're paying on it. Well, we've been paying on it, and we get a letter that's saying that our house is going to be auctioned on May 24th. So, yeah.
Okay, that's soon.
We are doing this then.
How much do you owe on the house?
So we contacted our loan people, and they said they'll have the exact number either today or tomorrow. When we look it up, though, it says roughly about 139, but that's either low or high. Like that's not a set. So I'll have a set number either tomorrow or the next day, hopefully, if they email me, which I'm not sure that they will because they've been horrible this whole time about getting back to us and telling us what we
Gosh, I'm really
need
sorry
to
to hear
do.
that.
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, so we're just trying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think of a couple different possible solutions. Do you happen to know how much your mortgage payment is every month?
I think my husband said around 825.
RJ!
I think that's
What's
what he
up,
said
bro?
earlier. Yeah,
I'm sorry, what did you say? How much?
825 a month.
$825 a month, okay.
Mhm.
All right, so we got to figure out something like
Today.
yesterday. Yeah, but the problem is I really need to figure out what that payoff is. We need to figure out. Look, I've got a couple different solutions depending on what that is. That's going to affect, the way that we can help it where it doesn't get foreclosed on, doesn't impact your credit, you get the property sold, and hopefully be able to walk away with some money at the end of it as well. Is there any way that you can get on the phone with them right now and be like, hey, what's that payoff?
We could try for sure. Like I said though, so we got the notice in January that they were, going through all this. And January 12th, I kid you not, since January 12th, we've been calling them every day, Monday through Friday, to try to talk to someone, and we've gotten nowhere. Our representative, whoever represents our case over there or whatever, totally sucks. Today was the first day that my husband called. He got a new rep from there, and she helped us out so much just within 3 minutes of talking to her rather than what we've been dealing with since January. So yeah, we could try to call. I don't know how much good it's going to do, like I said, but yeah, I'm willing to call there and see, and yeah, hopefully they could give us a for sure number, and
Okay.
then I can contact you back.
Yeah, can you do that like right now?
Yeah, sure. Tyson, correct?
Yeah.
We buy houses, right?
Yeah, we buy homes cash.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll give you a call back at this number.
All right, thank you, Melissa. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. RJ, what the fuck is going on, man? Hey, I was just talking to Liam. I was talking about the Closers Olympics. I thought you were judging. I didn't know you were competing. I texted him and I was like, hey, I plan to win the Closers Olympics. When the fuck's the next thing? And he was like, something, and I don't fucking know. Basically, but then he was like, yeah, RJ's doing it. I was like, wait, RJ's doing it? What the fuck? I was like, this complicates things and my plans to win. In fact, I was talking about you earlier, and I was saying, dude, I gotta humble myself here. I'm fucking damn good at this and what I do, but RJ is just another animal. He's a fucking wizard on the phone, and the way that they fucking your ability to close deals and stuff is not something that I want to compete against. I will, but yeah. Anyway, what did RJ say? How's he doing on the 50-50-50? Guys, those of you guys who don't know, RJ Bates is the one who actually inspired me to do this 250K in a month challenge, because what he's doing right now is he's going to get 50 deals in 50 states in 50 days. And he's already fucking like, I don't know, he's like, I can't remember what day he's on, but he's got like double the amount of fucking deals as whatever day he's on. He's fucking absolutely murdering it. You guys need to check out. He goes live on YouTube as well. 44 contracts sent, 24 contracts signed in 12 days. Jesus Christ. When is Utah, RJ? What day is that? Is that going to be day 50? Also, if you guys want to learn like sales, you guys need to click his thing and follow him right now, because he's got all kinds of clips of him locking up deals and stuff. Already sent one in Utah? No shit. Knocked that one out of the park. Good deal, man. Yeah, RJ, I waiting to be signed. Oh, gotcha. Scary. RJ, I tried to call you the other day. We got everything settled with the house. We're fucking moved in. We closed and everything. I fucking dealt with all that bullshit I needed to. So we could run the pod, but I know you're busy with the 50-50-50, so. Do you bleach your hair? I have before, several times. But no, not right now. This would be my natural hair color. Saw you lounging by the pool. I was. It was nice. So this Melissa over here sounds like she's in quite the predicament. I think her house sells for 180 grand, but that's on the market, and we certainly do not have time for that because our foreclosure date's in 12 days. So already have 12 assigned. Jesus, that's fucking crazy. Yo, yeah, let's just invite RJ to the live. How do I do this? Go. We'll see if he can talk. There he goes. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Wait, why can't I? Or here, I need to. I just sent you the thing so you can. Your camera can be on.
Why is my camera not on?
I don't know, man. That's pretty suspect.
Alright, hold on.
What are you hiding over there, man?
There we go.
Hey, RJ, you wanna tell the people about the 50-50-50 that you're doing? Give them another explanation.
Yeah, man. So, a little bit different than yours. I like yours though. You know, the 250K in a month. That's pretty ingenious because what do we do this for, right? To make money. So I like yours. So the difference here, what we changed up is that, yeah, it's 50 deals in 50 states in 50 days, but it's really how many deals can I do in 50 days? So every day, it's just nationwide. Similar to what you're doing. I mean, we've got lead solo, speed to lead. We got the VAs cold calling. So I actually got my little stat sheet here. 13 contracts from cold calls. So it's like the VAs cold called, they sent them in, and then I closed them. 15 from lead solo, 7 from speed to lead, 3 JVs, 2 from minute pages, and then 4 from either TikTok or Instagram.
No fucking way.
Yeah, bro. It's really funny. Like, one guy, he went to my website and entered it, and then when I got on the phone, he's like, all right, bro, like, real talk, send me the contract. I'm going to send it to my attorney. He's like, because I don't know you. I just saw you on TikTok, and you seem like a straight shooter, and I thought if I got on the phone with you, I knew what you were going to say.
Oh, wait, I saw that. I saw the clip you posted.
Yeah, he was like, 125,000. I'm like, yep, I can do 125,000. So, yeah, I mean, we've got 4 from just posting calls on Instagram and TikTok, so it's really cool.
Dude, like 2 days ago, I'm on the phone with the guy. I run him through a process call, like, all right, I'll call you back with an offer. I give him a call back, and I'm talking to him, and he goes, hey, real quick, are you live streaming me to TikTok? I was like, yeah, I pretty much, like, live stream everything I do. And he was like, oh, okay. And then we just kept talking or whatever. And then at the end of the call, I was like, hey, why'd you ask that? And he was like, well, somebody texted me and said, hey, I just heard your voice on TikTok. Somebody's like live streaming their conversations, which crazy small world.
In the original 50-50-50, it was a seller in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I sent her a text. She texts me back. Then she calls me, and she's like, are you on YouTube right now? I'm like, yes, ma'am. And then I see the comment pop up with her name. And she's like, I'm on the phone with you right now. Are you watching me on YouTube? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. I was like, does that bother you? And she's like, no, I think it's kind of cool. And she's like, well, anyway, so you're going to give me $35,000 for my house? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, cool, let's do it. So we closed that deal. I've had a couple of people, a speed to lead. I talked to her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. And dude, this is a crazy deal, all right? Follow me. She owes $260,000. The ARV on the house is $575, okay? She needs $130,000 cash right now so she can get an apartment. So I said, let me buy your house for $390,000. So it pays off your mortgage. You get your $130,000 cash. Then we're going to immediately list it on the MLS. Cassie will list it. We'll have the realtor commissions. Cassie will get paid as a realtor. And then I want 10% of whatever the house sells for. So it's going to sell for $575. I want $57,500 plus Cassie's commission, minus the buyer's commission, minus closing costs, and then you can have the rest.
No shit.
Deal. Yep.
It's just like a...
It's like a reverse novation.
Yeah, yeah.
She's novating to us.
That's fucking crazy. How are you gonna do the paperwork on that? Like, what does that look like?
Bro, it's funny you ask because we're doing it Monday through Thursday, right? So today, me and Cassie spent like an hour and a half drafting up the paperwork just to try to figure out how to make this make sense. So I literally took your promissory note.
Okay.
That you signed when you loaned me money on those flips.
Yeah.
And it kind of like said, okay, I promise to pay you this much minus my profit, minus the closing cost, minus the holding cost. And then I did an exhibit A where I broke down all the numbers. So I'm like, okay, I buy it for this much, I pay off your mortgage, you get this much cash, and then I'm gonna make this much, the realtors are gonna make this much, the holding cost, and then you'll get whatever the difference is.
No fucking
and then there's a
shit.
contract.
Guys, this is like this is, so here's the thing, you get into wholesaling and you start and you're like, okay, we find a person, we buy it for less, we assign it, but then you start to get to this point where once you learn all that's possible in a real estate transaction, how everything's negotiable, you can just be this like transactional engineer like what RJ just talked about in order to get people what they want and also maximize your benefit. Like, that's fucking creative. That's the creative finance I want to learn about.
Really good calls. Like, we had a seller finance deal in Monroe, Louisiana. It's right next to the university. Former football player in 2004, 5, 6, 7. He bought it when he was a football player at Louisiana Monroe. He's owned it since. He owns it free and clear. So what does free and clear trigger? Seller finance, right? So he's seller financing it to us for 15 years, 5%, and 0 down. And so then we just wholesaled it for a $12,500 assignment fee. And then our buyer gets to come in, and now all they have to pay us cash-wise is our assignment fee. And then they're paying like $400 a month.
Oh.
And they're going to be getting like $1,600 a month in rent.
Jeez.
So
that's
killer
sick.
deal for them.
Right.
So what did that lead to? They said, what else do you have? So we said, what markets do you buy in? They go, we really buy in Arkansas. So we got this killer deal in Arkansas. So we sent it over to them. That could be almost a 6-figure payday.
No shit.
So it's like, you can almost look at it and go, well, RJ, you could have just kept that deal in Monroe because you weren't going to pay anything, right? We could have just walked into it and had that cash flow, but instead, because we wholesaled it, now we've got a buyer that's saying more.
Right.
More. So then we've got Arkansas we're sending to them, and then we've got another deal. We've had a couple of really cool deals. One in Richmond, Virginia, that immediately after I hung up the phone with the seller, I called Chris Jefferson. I'm on the phone with the seller and said, my boy CJ is going to come look at it. Call CJ, say, Chris, go do it. Before he even locks it up, I just tell him, hey, bro, you go finish locking it up. Just pay me $5,000. Done. Then I get on the phone with another one. I called Leon G. Barnes from Pardon the Disruption. I'm like, hey, this one's yours. He's like, yep. Same thing in Columbus, Ohio with Tiffany and Josh Hyde. Like, they're going out,
No
they're
kidding.
finishing, locking up, and they're just stroking us checks, almost like bird dogs, but it's assignment fees.
Right. God
bro,
damn.
I'm having so much fun. It's not even funny. And the cool thing about it is that it's all live calls. So even like the dispositions and stuff, we're showing those calls. So they're literally hearing me have the conversations with CJ,
Yeah.
and Tiffany, and Josh High, and everything.
So that's something that's one of, like, I get asked all the time is, hey, show the disposition stuff. And I just haven't ever done it. But so that's what's really interesting. And yes, guys, he is live streaming this on YouTube. Anywhere else?
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Well, Facebook, but YouTube's the best place to
Yeah.
watch it.
So
I'm trying to figure out how to do TikTok at the same time without using my cell phone.
So I just got access. They have something called TikTok Studio where you can live stream like on your computer. But when I was doing that, it throttles the amount of viewers you get.
But, and here's the other thing. You can't do that and StreamYard, which is what I use for
Oh,
YouTube.
gotcha.
StreamYard will say, no, we're using the camera. Something else can't use the camera.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have another camera.
Yeah.
It won't allow two cameras to run from
Well,
your device, so you'd almost have to have two computers.
Okay, but is what I think you can do is I think Streamlabs OBS will allow you to do multiple. And I don't know that for sure, but I think that that's the case.
The other reason why I haven't done TikTok is because the last time I did it, bro, I was doing speed to lead leads. So like inbound to our website, my TikTok got shut down for a month because they said I was harassing people.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. I mean, I get banned all the time, but it's because, I mean, just some of the shit I say. Like, I don't know.
You and I are one and the same, bro.
Bullying is what I'm always getting banned for.
Listen, I've only had 3 nasty conversations, which is a big difference for me from the original 50-50-50 because I was doing so much texting. But I had one the other day, Vermont, okay, mixed use building. He wanted $325. I said, okay, I'll give you $325, but no tenants. You got to remove the tenants. I call him yesterday. He says, no, you want too much. Your contract is way too wordy. I said, sir, it's 2 pages.
Yeah, what?
Like I literally can't delete anything out of that. I mean, it's 2 pages. He said, no. You want to come see the property. I said, yeah, of course I want to come see the property. I'm giving you $325,000. I mean, who in the right mind would give you $325,000 without seeing it first? He goes, no, you're going to forget everything that we have ever discussed, okay? You're going to forget you ever known me. I'm like, done deal, brother, done deal. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. You know what? I was just, it's funny you say that because I was just talking and I was saying that I think that the reason why, like, I'm good at this and other people like yourself is because we aren't afraid of doing that, of being like, of walking away from a deal, or like the conversations we have with people, it's just like, yeah, this is what it is. You know, it's so matter of fact, and we're just like sure in our numbers and what we're saying. And that comes across where when I think like in the beginning, when I was first doing this, you get kind of nervous, you're not sure on your numbers. And I think that comes across. But I also think it's the ability where it's like, yeah, whatever, this doesn't work. I'm not like, I don't give a fuck to walk away with it, you know?
Exactly. So anyway, where are you in your, how are you doing so far?
So I have 8 contracts I've gotten in 10 days. I don't know exactly what they're gonna pan out to be. I've got one that could be like an $80,000 pop, but we're at least like I think I'm over a 150, so I'm gonna crush the 250 thing. But the reason I wanted to do this was to show my people because they've been stuck like at like 150 is like topping their monthly assignment fees, and I want to show them like no, like there's so much more you can do, right?
You remember Josh?
Yeah, he told me he came back.
Yeah, he came back. So he was talking to me the other day, and he was like, you know, you've really opened up my mind here because, you know, he said, I thought that we were a lot closer as far as closers go, but there's a larger gap than I thought. But he goes, but you're also showing us, like, we can do this. Like, yeah, there's some calls that it's like, okay, the experience and the years, and like that call with the reverse novation, okay, that was probably something that I needed to do.
Yeah.
Right? But the easy ones where he's like, bro, sometimes you literally are on and off the phone in 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like on to the next one. He's like, it's amazing. We can do this. And he was like, I started thinking about it the other day, and he's like, I think we could do like $1 million a month, easy. And like to have your team
Yeah,
start saying that,
that's what you
believing
need.
that. So yeah, we're on the same page. Like, yeah, it's about proving to them,
Mm-hmm.
bro. It's just about action. That's
Definitely.
all it is.
Definitely. It's doing the reps. And this is something I'm realizing myself is I got way too fucking lazy and complacent, just worried about this other shit with social media and the different education stuff where it's like I lose sight of like doing acquisitions is still a very highly leveraged activity. They can make a shitload of money, not just from you doing it and like the direct assignment fees and that, but it's showing everybody else what is possible and like leading from the front. And I realize it's like I need to stop thinking that like I need to walk away from doing sales or that I have other things I need to do when really this is a very high like valuable use of time.
It's also fun.
Absolutely. That's another thing is I've been having a ton of fucking fun with it and
Yeah.
and like that's the funniest thing is people will ask me like, oh, how do you like you like cold calling all day? It's like, dude, you gotta fucking change the way you're thinking about this, man.
First of all, it's not cold calling either when they're inbound leads.
Right.
I mean, bro, it's like order taking.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know, bro. Anyways, I gotta let you go. I gotta go coach my son's flag football.
Right
so
on.
I gotta go. But it's a bunch of hockey boys. They're not really good at flag football, so we're probably gonna get our butts kicked. But we're gonna have
It's all right. They're
fun.
gonna crack some skulls. Well, hey, tell is it Trinity?
Yeah.
All right. Tell them I said good luck out there.
All right, buddy. Keep killing it, all right?
All right. You too, man. Good talking to you.
See ya.
Peace. All right. Always good talking to RJ, man. He's the shit. For real. Like I was saying, so I'm competing in the Closers Olympics. I didn't realize he was competing. I thought he was judging. But like that guy is probably there's few people that I can look at it and think that they're better than me than acquisitions. He is absolutely one of them. He's fucking crazy at this, dude. So I highly recommend you go check out his stuff too. Like I said, he's been live doing the same kind of shit that I am right now. And it'd be interesting and very useful, I think, you guys to kind of see the different styles and everything. But yeah, this guy work with you too. No, he has his own wholesale business. Me and him used to work together. We used to like have a where we showed people how to wholesale. We used to do that together. What's his name? His name is RJ Bates III. So he's somebody that when I was learning, I saw him and I was like, I want to learn from this guy. And I reached out to him. I was like, bro, how much I got to pay you? Like, I want you to show me how you do everything you do, you know? So he was kind of like, he was a mentor for me and still is. Like, he's a good dude, for real. Did you buy from Glenn? No, we weren't able to work out a deal with Glenn. But on that note, I'm probably gonna finish up today. We've had a pretty good day, pretty successful. Melissa just texted me back and said that they couldn't answer, but that will give me the payout tomorrow. So we'll figure that out. Oh yeah, so I'm not gonna be live tomorrow because I'm playing golf all day. Maybe I'll do a quick live and just say what's up or something like that. But if not, we'll for sure be back on Monday.